Did perform quite well indeed, but as the announcer says, we are going to go ahead and get into this game. Game number 2 between CompLexity Gaming and Lions Esports Club has officially started. And Emperor, this is hype. I mean, we've got the grand finals today. Right now, we're trying to figure out which one of these teams is walking away with a bronze medal and an additional $4,000 so far in this game. As Hammerstorm Stun comes out right here, Parasite's there as well, and Tempest will go down. CompLexity Gaming bringing home the Bloodlust kill as Riser comes into the lane. He's going to be going there for the Alchemist Bones and the Mighty Swing. I think you're in his head as, Parasite going to be going in. Stalagmite's going to connect with a Wretched Hag. Hacks are going to go down right here. Pebbles maybe in a little bit of trouble as the Hammerstorm throw did come out. There's the stun coming in from the Ophelia minion as Pebbles is being sent back. Ophelia going to have to lay down her life, though. They're going to try to bring home a kill onto a Luna as the auto attack damage is maybe there. Hammerstorm throw going to be enough, and the power throw going to turn around from a Luna as CompLexity Gaming does end up bringing home that team fight with the kill onto the Ophelia. Speaking of push, Soul Reaper and Tempest could be in some trouble. Parasite going to be able to spot them out, and this is about to be a disaster for the Lions Esports. There's the power throw, the auto attack damage after the leech onto Tempest, and Tempest is going to go down. Hammerstorm throw is going to be used there on Soul Reaper. The TP support going to be coming in as Soul Reaper is going to be sent back, so ends up just being the one death. There's the Hammerstorm throw, and Parasite goes in with the Codex, and down goes Soul Reaper. Combo going to be going out onto Hammerstorm, though. Demonic Execution available, but Hammerstorm with the Galvanize going to be getting out of there. He is so damn fast, and Soul Reaper not able to close the distance. Beacon with the portal key on out of there. So, with the Parasite and the Ballista here, they're putting in a lot of damage. Combo going to be coming out onto Keeper of the Forest. He's still alive, though. The Demonic Execution used. He gets the root off before he dies. Back blast onto 2 players right there, and there's the Elemental Void, though. CompLexity in a lot of trouble. 4-man Elemental Void. The Chuck going to be used there as Hammerstorm goes down, and a Luna going to fall as well. Wretched Hag and Parasite trying to get out of there. The TP going to expedite Parasite, and there you go. So Lions asked what they could do. That's what they can do.
It seems like they were listening. Wretched Hag, who is pretty squishy at the time being, with the double damage, he could fall in one combo.
And he might. There's the Chuck. The TP is going to be coming in right there. The Chuck after the Stalagmites and the auto attack damage. One combo indeed, Emperor, as Wretched Hag, just a little bit too squishy, and a double damage Pebbles. Punch the Lions looking at Hammerstorm right now. Are they going to be going in here? They're trying to run the Lions kink, and they're going to find Hammerstorm. The King's Grasp going to be going in right there. There's the Stalagmites. The Chuck going to be coming out as well. Hammerstorm hits the Shrunken Head. Bat Blast under 3. The Root going to be hitting right there. The Keg going to be coming in. Elemental Void catching 2 right here. Hammerstorm taking a lot of damage. Electric Fence going to be coming in. Hammerstorm going to walk away after the interrupt on the Elemental Void from Parasite. And Tempest is going to go down. Keeper of the Forest going to be putting out the auto attack damage. Hammerstorm going to drop as well. Keeper of the Forest not going to go down as he dodges the Keg right there. Emerald Lightning going to be going in. And there's the kill onto Keeper of the Forest. Lions still 4 players up. Tempest the only one down. And they might now be looking to try to push.
Oh, wait, no, he got sent back. Sorry. Pebbles got sent back to base there. Root Strength Ultimate is down. Bat Blast is down. Hellflower just finished by Parasite. They're trying to make big plays here. They
could indeed. Of course, that Pebbles could be very vulnerable in the front lines to the Codex, plus the Hellflower. Emerald Lightning going to be used right there, and the melee racks are going to survive. TP is going to be coming in. Will CompLexity go for the chase? Leech going to be used by Parasite, trying to get in, and there's the face hug onto Soul Reaper. Power throw going to be going out as well. Hammerstorm Stun going to be going in. There's the Shrunken Head. Auto attack damage onto Soul Reaper. He gets sent back, though. Lions Esports Club playing it close.
Right, and Root Strength is down again, depending how fast Soul Reaper.
Pebbles got hung up on a hero. And Hammerstorm going to be going in right there. Stun onto Ophelia. Stalagmite's going to connect as Hammerstorm is going to be stunned out. Gets the armor and the Keg. There's the leech onto Engineer, but Lions, they're trying to turn this one around. CompLexity sensing it. Going to be backing up. There's the portal key in. The Chuck backward as Keeper of the Forest in a lot of trouble. And down goes Moon Meander. This could be bad for CompLexity. He does have a buyback. The Root going to be available as well. Yes. Hag up on the high ground.
But he has the Root up, but Shrunken Head down for 30 seconds. Root Strike down, and they actually get the pick off onto Franzi. No buyback for him. This is looking horrible.
But there's the buyback on Keeper of the Forest. Moon going to be ready with the Root. Are they going to go in and try to defend this? Parasite's in the front lines. The melee racks go down. CompLexity Gaming no longer has to initiate. They've lost what they were going to lose.
Could we be seeing the Hammerstorm curse again here? I mean, it was looking like initially a very grim game from Lions. Turned around by that gank and follow-up push, and Now they're down a whole set of racks. Token is still up on Soul Reaper on top of the Blessed Orb, leading towards his sheepstick progression.
Lions is going in right here. Stalagmites, there's the keg. The 5-man root going to be coming in. The electric fence is there. Hammerstorm going to go down. He has a buyback available. Will he be using it right here? Moonmander going to be going for a little bit of a juke, but no, Moon is looking like he's just going to go down. Demonic Execution brings him down, and CompLexity Gaming in some trouble right here. The Hellfire, though, they're going to turn it around. Pebbles goes down, and B-Kid has bought back. He's going to be going in. He wants some more. Power Throw is going to be used, and will B-Kid be able to get in there? Portal Key on cooldown for 5 seconds. Soul Reaper in the front lines has the Token of Life for another minute. They're going to blow a lot of damage on the Soul Reaper, but Elemental Void going to be catching Hammerstorm right here. No interrupt on it whatsoever. Hammerstorm going to go down once more. Soul Reaper goes down, but the Token of Life going to bring him right back up. No more buybacks onto Hammerstorm. This time Parasite in some trouble as well. He's trying to get out of there. The Judgment is going to hit right here, and down goes Parasite. Lions Esports Club looking like they want to take a second set of racks and looking like they want to go to Game 3.
That was absolutely insane. Total momentum shift here. I don't know what CompLexity used to stop this off. There is a Bat Blast up. There is a Hellflower up. Still, Root is 50 gold counts at this point.
That's true. That's very true indeed. But Concord now getting relatively low. CompLexity Gaming well aware with that Word of Sight, but they no longer know what the big guy's HP is at. They're going to have to go in blind if they want to go in. And Emperor, you think they're going to want to go in. They're starting to collapse.
I feel like
3 different angles. Red Power Throw. Pebbles goes in, misses the Stalagmites, and she could be in a little bit of trouble right here. Hellfire applied onto Wretched Hag, though, and Haxorin is going to go down inside of the electric fence. Back on the other side, though, Ophelia going to fall at the hands of Parasite, and the rest are going to be trying to get away. The push stick going to be used right there onto Pebbles, but there's the Emerald Lightning. The Shrunken Head going to be activated. The Hammerstorm damage going to be applied right here. Hammerstorm in some trouble, though. Hammerstorm going to go down. And Haxorin has bought back. B-Kid using his second buyback as well. He's going to be coming back into the fight. Uses the portal key to try to get back into position. They do not want to let this Kongor go.
Well, Kongor was actually already killed there, unfortunately.
It was killed.
It was low enough.
They let it go.
He has the Cauldras, and actually the vote to concede coming out here. They know that brute strength is down. They know that they're going to push. Might just be a little
there's
bit
the
of frustration.
Stalagmites onto Wretched Hag. Hellfire going to be applied as well. The keg, and down goes Haxorin. No buyback right now on Wretched Hag. Parasite going to be going in right there. Gets the pick off onto Engineer, but how much is that going to matter in the end as Hammerstorm is taking a lot of damage right now? The vote failing to concede right there as both teams are very, very spread out, and Hammerstorm will go down to Pebbles, and this could very well do it. Super KGE with the double tap right there, and Lions Esports Club makes their way to the bottom lane, already exposing those ranks, and starts to wail away on the melee ranks and try to open that door to game number 3.
Yeah, Hammerstorm and Ophelia and Wretched Hag down. They pretty much have no capacity for contending with this tanky Lions team at this point. That's going to be a wrap for you.
That is going to do it, Emperor. We always like to see full series right here, and Lions and CompLexity not going to disappoint. We are going to be going to game 3 as Lions Esports Club has, in fact, evened up the series, and they are still in the runnings for 3rd place.
They are. You know, we were. It's the Hammerstorm going back to it, man. I feel like you know, CompLexity, very talented team, but the luck of the day when they're running that Hammerstorm, it isn't with them. It is not with them.
No, Hammerstorm, we've talked about it a couple times there, that his success, it always seems like it goes that way, that he has such a strong farm early, and then it gets to those team fights, and he gets shut down.